US out!
They say more war!
We say no war!
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 No new Korean war!
US out!
No new Korean war!
US out! They say more war!
We say no war!
They say more war!
We say no war! No war on Korea!
US out! They say more war!
We say no war!
They say more war!
My name is Steph Lee and I'm representing HOBAK, which stands for Hella Organized Bay Area Koreans. We're a loosely organized group of people, of young Korean Americans and Koreans in the US who are concerned about peace and reunification of our land, of our homeland. We believe in one Korea. Our homeland is one land. And in order to make sure that we can have a reunified Korea, we really need to push for a peace treaty right now. Korean War has not ended, and it's been at war for 60 years. And the reason why is because there has been no formalized peace treaty. We need to push now for a peace treaty. Push Obama and push the US to sit down with direct negotiations with Pyongyang, with North Korea, with the DPRK. We need to end the Korean War. That's what we're here for. We're here for peace and to end the war.
Within the 4-hour period, South Korea discharged an astronomical 3,650 shells into the North Korean water. That's 900 shells per hour. Just imagine what that means, the gravity of that. And yes, North Korea responded with 100 shells. And yes, it's very, very tragic that lives were lost in South Korea. One thing that is really eerie to me is the way in which the whole issue of who fired the first shot continues to get played out in the media. That's not the issue. That was the issue back 60 years ago when the Korean War was first started. And unfortunately, because of that ongoing question, what has been the legacy of that? The ongoing legacy of the Korean War is that the Korean Peninsula remains divided. It means that the Korean Peninsula continues to be militarized. It means that 27,000 US troops remain on the peninsula, that the US spends $3 billion annually on maintaining its 75 bases on the South Korean Peninsula, that costs $3 billion, that we spend annually $13 billion a year on maintaining those troops. Where is that money coming from? Do we have that kind of money to be spending right now in this time of economic crisis? Do we have that money, I ask you?
No.
And not only is the fact that these military bases exist in South Korea, it's not just continuing the militarization of the peninsula, but it's further thwarting the civil liberties of the Korean people. These military outposts aren't just bases, they are surveillance. And as the WikiLeaks will continue to tell us, that they are spying on civil society, on activists like you and me that are working for peace, for justice, and for demilitarization. I'm so enraged. I'm so saddened by the situation in Korea right now. But I have to tell you that despite the incredible sadness that rules in Korea, in the hearts of the Korean people today, studies have come out, polls have come out that said that at least more than half of the South Korean people say it's time to negotiate. Koreans want peace. And the US must respect the people around the world that say it's time to negotiate. It's time for a peace treaty. We must formally end the Korean War. One of the drummers here, Eunice Cho, I believe, made this. This is around the time. This is the One Korea flag. And this is the flag that Koreans have so celebrated. It has meant so much to the Korean people. Koreans want reunification. The US, two Defense Department officials pulled out the National Geographic at the end of World War II and divided Korea. We have a responsibility, this country has a responsibility to help with the peace process.